1.4, which is MS64. Okay, that's the equivalent. So let's go see if let me see if anybody just tells me right off the bat. Ooh, what happened? Shrimp fry can probably fit a fur in your cooter. What is that? Let me see what shrimp said. That's hilarious, right? I mean, the words come out like, can probably fit a fist in your bum. Who is shrimp fry? Shrimp fry, do I need to block you? Do I need to block you, shrimp fry? Is this you being just kind of like a spammer, or can you maybe let's see, say your words in where we're not laughing so much. Okay. What is it? I don't get what you're saying. Fisting liquid grandma pie. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. I will scroll up. All right. Let me start here. Let's go start at the beginning. No, I'm just kidding. Your snapper smells like week old shrimp. You hang. So who is he talking to? Someone else? I mean, come on. How much more should I scroll up? There. I see when Shrimp Fry joined. He probably joined with the Libertarian crew, and I will say this is more of a conservative. This is more of a conservative show, guys. Not so libertarian. I'm just kidding, you libertarian. So anyhow, there's a raid. Shrimp Fry announces the raid. There's many more people that join. There are sharing and then Libertarian says, "Don't thank me. I didn't want to raid you." Okay, this needs to be your revelation. What goes around? Oh, well, Libertarian, absolutely. Let me come into your Not Live next time. I'll buy you out, my dear. So now let's move on. Number 6 is what he said. So, Libertarian, I have the same sentiment with many streamers, and you got the balls to say it, dude. So God bless you. Now, Shrimp Fry, your snap. Now, what is this snapper smells like? Is he speaking to you, Libertarian? Is he talking about you? Is he talking about you? Enjoy your karma, cat lady. Who is the freaking cat lady? I mean, come on. Can anybody, tell me how can fucking is going on here? If you were paying attention, you wouldn't be thanking me. I'm not thanking you. Listen, you can, look, I can pull back on this whole thing. Who are you talking to? Let me just scroll, and let's just start over. You raided my friend the other night and told me he didn't deserve it. Oh, are you talking about GS? Are you talking about GS, Libertarian? GS and I are like this, man. We're like this, dude. But what does come around goes around. You're right. So you're here. Are you here to start a civil war? What? I mean, come on. You're Libertarian, so I'm not sure about that. Did you want to raid me or not? Just let's get it straight out, because I raided him because I know a GS. I buy from GS. Okay. So and GS does not buy from me, but I buy from GS. So there's the facts. Let's get the books out, right? Dennis. No, I'm not going to go to that extent. So Libertarian, if you've come in to start a civil war, then I don't know. Hey buddy, I've been to your streams. You're a good guy. Do we need to start over here, or what do we need to do? Where are we going from here? mean, that's kind of childish. I didn't want to raid you, but you said something about my friend who is my friend also. So, you might not want to put your nose in other folks' business simply because GS and I do know each other. GS can go into his books and see how much I support him. Okay, so and GS and I continued on the stream for probably another 30 minutes, talking, chatting. Oh my gosh, libertarian. Let's just do this.
Don't blame you.
Okay, let's go on, guys. That was so terrible. That is so terrible. Wow. I mean, what a guy. I mean, that is not. He doesn't understand the sentiment at all. All right, so here's the next game, guys. Yeah, thanks, AJ. That was just so terrible. All right, so anyhow, guys, the second game is this 9.4 MS 9.4 vault box. To just see again before I kind of think maybe that was rudely interrupted. Maybe somebody that has good intentions, good intentions. Maybe he didn't have good intentions. He raided us with 17 people, but then he immediately says, I didn't really want to raid you. Well, and then he continued on. Well, he said, I offended a friend of his who is also a friend of mine because he didn't understand the relationship I had with the other gentleman. See, and so he stuck his nose in it, and there you go. So
there you go.
What, Trump?
My dude.
A war party, I know. It's funny. So, all right. So here we go, guys. So this is the game. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to give 1 gram for floors. Okay. Wow. Whoever would have thought it would have got political. Jeez. All right. So here we go. Here's the 1, 2. If there's any more of that nonsense that goes on in this live, AJ, just go ahead and boot people out. That's fine with me. We don't, this is this show is all about caring and love for people, not to come in and start a fist fight. So we don't want any of that. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel too. Just immaturity completely. What a better way to have handled that if he misunderstood something would be to message me, right? Not to let's raid. Let's start a revolution.
1, 2, 3, right around in your
4,
face.
5, 6, 7, and we need to get one more here. So welcome in, guys. Welcome in. That was just kind of like things like that kind of shake me to my core because I'm a loving person but who's perfect? Nobody is. I'm the first to claim I'm not perfect. But like I said, if somebody has a gripe, then I don't think you start some kind of something over the line. But this site, my show. People that know me know that I care about them, and I don't know, it kind of just shakes you up a little bit. Oh my goodness! So that was a good deal. I think maybe people are collecting those vault boxes. That's and then after that, I said to GS, I said, GS, I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just telling you that's how whatever. Promote me, but you never come in. I'm like, how do you even know? You don't come into my stream. How in the heck it was not he's not sincere. Okay, he wasn't sincere. When you promote somebody, you promote them because you know about them. And so it was a late night. It was 4 a.m, and I just said, I didn't really want to. And then after that, I said to GS, I said, GS, I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just telling you that's how I felt at the moment. And then I said, no worries, buddy. I'm going to continue. And we talked for a little bit, and everything was fine. He wished me a good night. I wished him a good night, and we said goodbye. So then tonight, a streamer came in, raided with 17 people, and he says, I didn't really want to raid you. And I was like, well, then if you didn't, why did you, and all that. And so then it went on, and there are people in there that were using somewhat vulgar language. I didn't even know what was going on until I almost blocked that person, because I don't appreciate the vulgar language, people coming in and starting a fist fight. Basically, that's what it was. He was starting a fist fight. He basically stuck his nose into the business of me and someone else, and went basically trying to protect this other streamer or this other friend. But he stuck his business in him. Me and this other streamer are just fine. Will I do business with him? Sure. Will he do business with me? Probably not, because he never has. That's just the way it goes. So there's the story. And he was just, they were just really rude and childish. That's the story. So it was a long story, but I wanted to give you some of the background, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah,
shuffling away.
It was gross, like how he said it. Yeah,
like a nervous tick.
Yeah, that other person, somebody shrimp or whatever. Yeah, that was just
a shrimp fry rye.
That's not. I don't stand for that. And the thing is when I first read it, I kind of laughed. I was like, what the heck? And I thought it was just maybe a couple guys just bantering back and forth, actually. But then as I continued reading it, it was actually directed to me, and so I'll probably need to block those folks so they don't ever come in and disturb my live again. They literally, one guy just literally stuck his nose into somebody else's business. What was said between me and another streamer was between me and that other streamer. This other guy didn't need to get into the middle of it. He didn't understand it. It would be like me, I don't know, goofing with a streamer and saying where they only give, dime floors or something, and I just kind of rib them or something. That's exactly what it was. I was ribbing this streamer the other night, and most likely I was doing it because I was freaking tired, and I just lost 35% of the remaining bags.
It's a good excuse to try and burn somebody down.
I'm gonna speak a little more frankly to this guy than usual. So that's all it was.
Pathetic.
We all got thank you, Sanjay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. People didn't know me, and the worst part about it, Sanjay, is the streamer that I went into and said that to. I like the guy, and he likes me. We're fine. It was just sometimes people say words that other people think is starting a war or something, and it was just two adult people saying exactly how they thought and felt. That's exactly what happened. And so the other guy got offended somehow. So whatever. All right, so anybody in here, anybody at all, give me a number 1 to 10, please. Floor, so much. Thanks for your support when we had the little rambling going on earlier too. I'm gonna probably reach out to that streamer and try to make peace, because that's just the way it should be. Um, I don't hold grudges or anything like that. It's always better to have peace. So we'll just see what happens there. And I'm not referring to the streamer who's my friend. I'm referring to the streamer who came in here and kind of made a big to do about things. So let's see, that was buyer's giveaway.